Welcome in, everyone, from the very front entrance of Universal Orlando's brand new theme park. It is the first theme park of its kind to be built and opened in more than 20 years. I feel really awesome that I have the opportunity to take you here tonight. And I know Adam is very jealous that he could not be here. But don't worry, he will be back. But I can't wait to show you what is behind these gates, what has been talked about in the theme park world of news for the last couple years has now come to life. And some of the things that are here are just truly awe-inspiring. Before we go in, I just have to say, like, I'm genuinely thrilled and utterly proud of this Epic Universe and Universal Orlando Resort team that has clearly thought of so many details and spent so much time on a theme park that brings to life, you know, some of the characters and the excitement that people enjoy when they go to a theme park. You know, when you think about the big theme park providers like Universal, like Disney, like, you know, Cedar Fair, let's throw them in, they're big. You know, every theme park strives to kind of put something out there that guests are just going to be awestruck and excited about and find thrilling and enjoyable. And this is nothing short of that. So, welcome in. If you are just joining, I need your help. Tonight's a great night for Park Pass TV because this is the first live stream. We have a video of a nighttime experience here that has achieved over 100,000 views in less than a week. And that's awesome. But Adam and I just put our heart and soul into live streaming, and it's so awesome to bring it to you in a live stream experience where you guys can chat about it, where we can ask questions in a live format. And today's special. Today is really, really epic. So, I mean, just the music behind me and the soundtrack as you go through, the soundtrack alone is just fantastic. So, I'm going to say hello for a second. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll say hello to you guys real quick. I'll start at the top as much as I can. Fred L, Teresa E, Darlene Hoosh, Ernie T, Megan P, Pickles, Shirley Renee, Nicole McCowan, Donna Gibson, here's your shout out. Steve Fenton, Mark Farina, Nicole McCowan, I think I said that already, but just in case. Karina Alonso, Misty Whitman, Colleen, hello. Pixel Masters, we will do what I can in 2 hours. Diane Moses, GW, we are about to be transported. Facts. David Thomas, Elizabeth, Donna Strickler, Becky, good to see you. Quest 360. Did I get a band for Nintendo World? I did. Donna Keegan. So, let me say hello on camera quick to you guys before we head in, and then we got to get moving. You know, we won't see everything in 2 hours. We definitely will not see everything in 2 hours. Hello again. It is Monday night. And tonight is a absolutely magical time to be in the park. This park is not busy at all. Now, some of the wait times are a little bit lengthy, you know, like over 40, 50 minutes. But you have to imagine they're not running at full capacity. They're testing things, they're doing things. But some rides are down, some rides are up. Still in previews, and they have signs everywhere. They're in technical rehearsal. So nonetheless, the atmosphere is great. We're gonna check out as much as we can. This is not like Disney. There's a lot of rides that we cannot go on with the camera. Also, I brought the big camera today that is full of, that is full 4K, because I wanted to make sure we could capture it in a really amazing quality with as much bandwidth and data power that we could supply. So we probably won't do too many rides. You know, what I can get on, we'll get on. Otherwise, we'll just walk around, because 2 hours goes by so fast and you have no idea. So let's head on in. I'm gonna put this camera down so I can get my bag and everything together. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. What it does is it helps notify people who might be interested to watch that, hey, there's something awesome out there, and it gets recommended out to somebody who might be looking. So okay, get myself all situated here. Beyond this gate, find gardens, green, and epic worlds to fill your dreams. Let's go through. I'm not going to walk overly fast today because we will be back. We will have more live streams and we do have more videos that are coming out and lots of amazing content. So Helios Grand is the hotel that you see in the background there. Wow. We actually have a room with a theme park view, opening weekend, not opening day, just opening weekend. As soon as they're done taking a photo, I'll come up here to overlook the park a little bit from this spot. There's a couple people getting in the line. I definitely want them to have their photo, so we'll come this way. There's other spots where we can kind of overlook everything. Joanne Big Now, hello. Yes, I agree, David Thomas. People from all over the world will be coming to this theme park. So we are going to start out to the right. Why? I don't know. Because I want to show Super Nintendo Worlds like thoroughly in the dark. So I'll wait and I'll kind of make that my last stop. So we will head to the right and head toward the Isle of Berk, which is How to Train Your Dragon. Now, if there's any souvenirs, just like everywhere else, there is a pretty large gift shop on either side there where we come in, where you can purchase things as you walk out. So maybe if there's something that you realize, I should have grabbed this or that. Oh, look at this. Is going to be a photo spot right here. You can see they're gonna have like an automatic photo spot right there. It's not prepared yet. Tom Elkins, hello. How long did it take them to build this? A couple years. I regret I don't know the official breaking ground date. They have a lot of water features and fountains around here. This right here, this restaurant looks unbelievable. It's called Atlantic. And look at, you can kind of see in there a little bit. If we get a chance to pop in, just kind of where the host or so is, they've got tables along the water right here. And it looks like it's, I don't want to say upscale because it's a theme park, but a nicer restaurant here within the space. Now there's a lot of little kiosks that they're still working on. Like for example, this one right here isn't quite ready to go. There's a few things like off to the right here that they're still kind of working through. Wow. Oh, they've got the full show going right now in the middle. Look at that. So you can see the water features. They're going to be going all night kind of like this, and with lights. Tanya, they made a park themed on Fantastic Beasts and didn't finish the movie series. Well, they kind of did. I love Fantastic Beasts more than anything. And Jude Law is my Dumbledore. But that film series was riddled with issues with the actors and actresses. I mean, a couple of them got arrested. There is so much that happened behind the scenes that had nothing to do with the script. There was a lot of changes that had to be made. I think that they kind of just worked with the best that they got. But I love Fantastic Beasts. I think they just kind of hurried up, did what they could, got the third movie out, and cut their ties with that situation. Oh, Nicole, I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. Right up here, we've made it. Our first portal is How to Train Your Dragon. And speaking of, How to Train Your Dragon has 3 movies, and they are so really cute. But what I'm most excited about is they are going to be having a live action movie, and I think that it comes out Memorial Day weekend or the weekend after, and it looks amazing. So you can catch up on the series. You have time, but this area, it's hard. I'm really having a hard time because I love this as much as so many others, but here we'll kind of go down the middle so you can get the full effect. Wow. they're running the coaster. Oh. So there's some of these I haven't been able to get on because they haven't been going. Welcome to Berk. Have I brought Harper to Epic Universe yet? No. We were there not yesterday, but the week before, and it was a very kind, generous offer gift from a team member that Adam is friends with. And we didn't even reach out to him. It wasn't even, something where, we were trying to get in early. But he's a friend of Adam's, and he said, hey, I have extra team member previews. So would you like to come visit? I'll take you with my team member previews. And we were that was just kind, so kind. And he had been here a couple times. You like all the dragon houses over there. And that meant, no, Harper cannot visit. Wow. So we came and enjoyed the park. We got to experience as much as we could, which I'm actually really grateful for, because I didn't feel really pressured to, oh my gosh, we have to film this, oh my gosh, we have to film that. There's things that we filmed, there's some things that we didn't. And that, I think, that opportunity really gave me a chance to get to know the park, so that when I'm talking to you like I am today, like I truly had these moments where I'm like, this is, wow. Like, and hey, here's something that you should look for. We'll check them out as we go around, but that gentleman was just sitting on a true like wooden bench. Like it looks very hand carved and is definitely wood, not like faux wood. These guys. And we're just getting started. So if you are just joining, don't forget, hit the thumbs up button. One thing is I'm not going to show you a lot of merch today because I worked really hard and I filmed a wonderful video about the awesome merchandise that's here at Epic, and it is going to go out hopefully tomorrow. So I just have to tease you guys with that a little bit. And there's so many cute, awesome pieces of merchandise that I don't want to spoil it. So Spitfire Grill here has some bowls, a steak bowl, a salmon bowl, chicken bowl, like some rice, grains, that sort of thing. MHR Productions, hello! Harper is obsessed with the dragons. Now I will take you into my favorite store, and I promised her that if she was a good girl, I would get her a dragon egg. So I'm gonna need your help picking out a dragon egg to bribe her with. And then there's a couple of them, so it's kind of gonna be a collector thing, I think, for her. I'm waiting for a few minutes. We want to see his ice breath. Robert Tucker, happy birthday early to you. And hello to all the Ninja Watchers. I'm a Ninja Watcher, so I know you guys are out there. And you know the minute that I walk away, this guy is gonna breathe his ice breath fire. It's so cool. It's funny when you see everybody walk by. Kind of. Oh, you can go. I'm way up there.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. We'll go around anyway. He's kind of tall. Don't worry.
He's gonna do it soon. It's been a bit. It's gotta be.
What does he do? He just like...
He breathes the ice. Like a ice mist, yeah. I say that and it'll be like 10 minutes from now or something.
I just want him to come up behind that.
He's feeling shy.
Yeah.
I feel like he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
He's just toying with me now. Come on. Come on. You're right there. He's got to. That might have been. I don't know. Okay. I might have to show the video. It's one of those things where you're like, you know, as soon as you walk away. It's like when the the dragon breathes fire over in Universal Studios. And then you walk away and then you turn your back and that's when he does it. See? You guys are all saying we got all night. He's just messing with me. Look at his eyes. You can see like his eyes move and like his pupils get like smaller and bigger. Like even in that, it's really neat. Well, we'll give him one more minute. And then we'll tell him that we're very unhappy and we're taking our business elsewhere. I expected a better trained dragon. Come on, friend. You can do it. I swear. I'm gonna walk away and then that's what's gonna happen. It's just wrong. Insane. Okay. Thanks for nothing, buddy. Thanks for nothing, buddy. I expected more from you. Thought you'd give us a show. Very disappointed right now. See, he's looking straight at me. He knows I'm very unhappy right now. Now he's just gonna talk back to me, you know. It's a bummer. That's a bummer. It's okay. I'll show a video of it. Very disappointed in him. But like I said, I'm sure I'll get just right down, walk away. Oh, here, you guys, this is a water ride of all water rides. I don't know how I feel about this. So I'm gonna have to what I think here. So nobody's on this one right now. It could be down, but you get on these boats and you have to shoot at targets. And then the targets, and there's water that shoots back at you. And if you hit the wrong target, you get blasted. Like utterly blasted. Here, let's see these people. So I'm gonna come back and we'll bring the camera, and I don't want to bring the camera on a ride like that. But see, they're shooting at the targets there, and you can get super soaked, I heard. Okay. Whoa. And they do have dryers. So, yeah. So as you go along, shoots up water, and you have to shoot at the targets. Here, look at that. Mr. Bob Newell, hello. I know, Ernie T, I should have just waited, but you know, I want to get to as much as I can. The park is only open till 9. Oh my gosh, look at that guy getting soaked. Look at, they're just getting slammed. Oh my gosh. They are getting nailed. Oh my gosh. It's just piling water on them in that section. Oh no. That one lady's just soaked. That's great. For the record, I was just watching. He didn't breathe his iciness yet. Okay, so here is the Toothless meet and greet. We're gonna take a day and I'll wait in line.
She said we don't have 60 minutes.
So it's 30 minutes.
She thinks you're crazy.
Wow. I'm dying to meet him. Yeah. I was thinking the water ride. Like Adam can stand up there, or I can stand up there, and I'll send Adam on the water ride. I think that's a better idea.
That was fun.
Wow. Oh my gosh, like I'm... Look at my dream come true. You guys, I'm losing it. Ah. Okay, I can't. We got too much to see. But I'm gonna need your help, guys. This right here, I featured it in my shopping video that will go out this week. The merchandise at Epic Universe is fantastic. Oh, look at this wood carving. Look at that. And Adam and I like went up and touched some of these pieces. This is like this one right here feels like it was not necessarily wood, but whatever they used for that. But those benches, there's a lot of pieces here that are literally like carved straight from wood in this section. Before we go into the gift shop and we choose Harper's egg that will bribe her to be good with, the untrainable dragon. This has no filming, but it is a unbelievable stage show. Unbelievable. Diana, hello. Thanks for watching. Blown away is right. Joe, hello. Have I met Toothless Beth? No. The wait time has been like over an hour. It's 30 minutes now, but I don't want to wait on that with the stream. Harper is in love. It is like, look at these. So she has the Light Fury, the baby Light Fury. Maybe this blue one. I think Harper would like that blue one. She really wants the Night Fury, but I think they're out of it. So I think that's why they've got them closed up, because they're out of them. But look at that blue one. I think she would like it. So, you know, they have the different eggs here. So this is like orange. So this is not the toothless one. That's the one she really wants. So how do you guys think she'd like that Stormfly? She has this one, and she sleeps with it. Pull, stack, twist. And look at, you can make it into you can carry it around. Look at the Stormfly. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I think that they're out of the toothless, but I'm sure that they'll get more in. Do you guys think that's a good one? Christy Vaughn, thank you. Stormfly. Okay, you guys are voting for the Stormfly. Look at those babies and the eggs. Should we do the hatching? Would you guys like to hatch an egg with me that we can take home to Harper? So I'm sure that they will get toothless in. So we'll get her a baby stormfly. Okay. So I don't know if she's watching right now, but okay. I think we should hatch baby stormfly. Oh, look it! For like little kids who want to have the wings. That is cute. They light up. Oh, Harper can be a little light fury. And I was thinking about these pajamas for her too. Don't worry, you can have pajamas too. Do you guys want to see the hatching? Okay. 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 My daughter is addicted to these dinosaur eggs, or dragon eggs. Dragon eggs.
Those are reptiles.
Yeah, I was close. You guys are out of the Night Fury, right?
Unfortunately.
Oh, that's okay. I will be back. Because she's in love. I got her the Light Fury, and she was like, she sleeps with it now. She's only 3. So do you mind if I get this? Do you mind if I video the little hatching for her?
Hey, you want to do that?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
No worries, to get all the boring stuff out of the way first.
Okay, yeah, you know, the important things. Oh, what do I need to show you for annual pass on my pass here?
That's a pass.
Oh, here. Again, the important stuff.
Yeah. 1901 is your adoption fee.
1901. Okay. What was the full price of it without the discount?
It's 21, and it's with
21.
With tax and everything, it's at 22.
Okay, that's not bad. Because I feel as though I'll be collecting the collection.
Okay, this is probably wave 1. We're hoping wave 2 will come out shortly.
Oh, really?
We hope so, because these things like so like gangbusters. So we're
Yeah,
hoping that be a wave 2.
I know. It's so cute. Oh, wait. Do you want it? I'll pay for it real quick. Okay.
Okay, is that it?
What was it?
I think we already did that part. Right?
Yeah, we did that. Okay.
Alright, never mind.
Just credit card. 1901. This one's for Harper. Okay.
Did you want to set it up to the side, or how did you want to work it?
Sure, I'm good right here if you're good. Or
Well, the thing is, usually.
Or are you guys bringing people up?
I have more interactive. You know, everybody
oh,
does their
okay, sure.
things different.
Okay, over here.
Yeah. She
Okay.
just position it, and that way we got it.
Okay.
Get it ready.
Okay.
Make sure you're in the shot too.
Okay.
You'll be doing a lot of it too.
Okay. Okay, I'm good.
You're good.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Oh, let me take my bag off.
Make sure everything's good.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, you ready? You're
Yep.
gonna take the baby, and you're gonna put it close to your heart, and you're gonna raise your right hand.
Okay.
Do you promise you're gonna love, care, bond, and train your dragon like a true Viking would?
I do.
And congratulations, let's hatch your baby.
Okay, let's
We're
hatch
gonna take the
it.
other end, and we're gonna pull.
Okay, here. Okay.
Pull. And we got a baby deadly netter.
Woo!
Do you have a name?
I don't, but I need to find one.
Yeah, well, it takes time. You're gonna go ahead and start bonding with your baby while I put the egg together.
Oh, look at him. Look at these little wings on the back. Oh my gosh.
Get this thing stuck together.
Oh, and it goes together there.
Yeah, so.
I didn't know that on the other one.
Oh, yeah, the other one's not put together.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is these little grooves that are like right there.
Okay.
You're going to take those grooves and you're going to take the bottom right there and you're going to line it up. And then
Okay.
you're just going to push on it.
Okay. Oh, and those flip out.
Yeah, those flip out. You just hook it on there. You just pop it apart if they want to take a nap.
Okay.
Alright, just put her back in there.
Oh.
And you are all set. Alright, well, congratulations on your baby natter. And welcome to the Berk family.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, wait, I should probably take the receipt. That's important. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Oh, I'm gonna come back for more in this collection.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure. Okay, bye guys. Have a great day. You guys, look at him. He's so cute. There. And we have some different videos. I have a hatching video on the shorts tab. I'm gonna put this little guy in my purse so I don't lose him. Oh, you know what I need to ask? Can I get a bag? I need a bag. Can I get a plastic bag?
Night Fury, a Light Fury.
I'm gonna give it to her like a present.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. There it fits. Thank you. Have a great day. Here. Look it. So she said it's about $21, you know, consider tax and everything. I'm gonna put this in my purse. And then we'll make our way over to Harry Potter. I should say the Ministry of Magic. So, here, we just put it back together here, and you can carry it around the park here. But now Harper has a little bag. I'll put it in my purse. What did you guys think of that? Yeah, you know what? If you haven't seen the movies, the first one is probably your best bet. Now, a lot of the merchandise or things you saw around here, you see the Black Dragon Toothless. He's a Night Fury. He's the primary character dragon. And you also, in the merchandise and a lot of things around here, you might see what looks like, you know, the same dragon, but she is white. And that is the Light Fury. Now, she doesn't show up until the third movie, when Toothless finds out, you know, there's somebody like him. And it's his girlfriend. They end up going off together, and that's the, you know, I don't think it's really a spoiler because I think we all kind of can gather at least parts of that. And then they have babies, which you can see they come out here that you Oh, she's watching. Okay. Adam, now that Harper's watching, she's going to ask you. Oh, yeah. Hi, Harper. Did you like your baby dragon? So right here is the primary quick service here. It's called the Mead, M-E-A-D, the Mead Hall. And they have this huge platter that you can get that can be shared up to 4 people. It's got a couple different kinds of meats. The office platter, wild berry barbecue glazed chicken, grilled salmon, sausage links, roasted carrots, onions, Nordic fries, and side sauces. And it was massive. We shared it among 3 of us. and it was plenty. I don't think we ate it all. Okay, 7:30. Kind of on point here. I'm gonna save, actually, Paris and the Ministry of Magic for last, because if I get a chance, I might be able to ride it. It was down earlier, but it's back up. So this is Dragon Racers Rally here. Oh, I hope this ride goes up because this is something wild. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the roller coaster, we just passed the entrance, that's Hiccup's Wing Glider. More dragons over here. Oh man, look at these guys are going up. This is the ride that I don't think Adam is going to try. Here, I might have to stand back for this one so we can see it. So there are rides like this around the United States at different places. And you can twist. It's twisting while it goes down and up. Look at that one guy.
Did you see that?
Adam says that is a no way for him. Now this is the hot ticket, the grog and gruel. This is where they have mac and cheese cones. And everybody is going crazy for this mac and cheese cone. Yes, they do. This was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ride over at Mall of America. Similar version. And I can't wait. They have this really fun playground here for kids. So I know in this area, I've skipped over a lot. There's a lot to see, a lot to do. Let's go over to Dark Universe. I'm gonna save the Ministry of Magic for last, just in case I'm able to get on it later. I can't take the camera, but I personally would like to. It'll be my first time. So I was really lucky to get a virtual queue, but then it was down, so they said, oh, just come back if it comes up later. So that was nice. The guest service people were really, really nice. Yes, Belinda, mac and cheese cone. Let's go look at Stardust Racers. We will get one. And we'll have to do a little video on it. Are they limiting the amount of visitors in the summer too? No. Right now, it is not. It's a bit limited, and it's only to annual pass holders of Universal Orlando Resort, and we had to pay a ticket price. So this is not included in any kind of annual pass. So we did not get in here as part of an annual pass, an invite, anything. We paid a ticket for tonight and any subsequent nights that you see. We've paid regular ticket prices. So tonight the annual pass holder ticket rate was $144. And then during the summer months, it officially opens May 22nd. And then it will be open to full capacity to anybody who wants to visit. And you can look at ticket prices now. They are around $175 a day. That's about the same price as a Disney one-day ticket these days. And this is separate from Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. I'm not saying like it's still the same entity. I'm just saying it's in a different location and you have to have a separate ticket. Like you can't have one ticket and then you know, there's not like you'd be in two different places. Sorry, like it's a different, you have to get a ticket just for here. But if you want to come before May 22nd, you actually can. If you are staying on Universal property, they are allowing guests of the Universal hotels, and there are even rates at the dockside for as low as $100 a night right now in May. So if you wanted to, sure, you can come too. Now, there is a gap. Annual pass holders can't go between May 9th, I think is the last day, and May 22nd. They don't have tickets. That's not during the window that they're doing previews. So Stardust Racers is the big roller coaster here. And if you've ever ridden the Velocicoaster, I will tell you, I've been on it, and this one took my breath away. Wow. I think that this may be more intense than the Velocicoaster. There's not one, but two launches. So just when you think you're going really fast, it launches you even faster, twice. So this is crazy. Is there express passes here? There is. Chuck and Yo's Replenishing Waters, hello. But you can get plenty of buses in between. Adam has a video out right now of riding the bus. It's a sped up version, and it takes about 12 minutes by bus in between. Here is the Constellation Carousel. It's in the middle. This whole middle section is called Celestial Park. And what Adam noticed is that there's abilities to close the portals. And so he was wondering if someday, this is all just speculation, that someday they may have this be open and kind of like rope drop. You know, you can come in and out of Helios Grand, right here, the hotel, and you can shop and eat down here without being allowed onto the rides or the portals. So we think that that is designed purposefully to have that as an option. So opening weekend, Adam and I have one of the rooms that you see before you. And we have a theme park view room here at Helios Grand. Now this resort right here is already open to the public. They opened it early. It's part of the soft opening. And you can go check out some rates and the room prices here. It is gorgeous. They have their own entrance right here into Epic Universe. And I mean, imagine having your room there overlooking into Celestial Park here. And we're gonna see the show later. You know, not all of the pyrotechnics, not everything is going here. They're saving some things for opening day. For example, over in How to Train Your Dragon, they are going to be having dragons flying overhead. And they've done some testing, little by little, and that is coming. But unfortunately, I have not been able to see them, but I can't wait to not only see what we just saw, but then you see, you know, your dragons are flying overhead. Oh, Jessica's staying at Helios Grand in August. Quest 360, you know what? You really could spend a week at Universal. To be honest, this is not a one-day park. If you want to see things and experience things, and I know some people might say, well, there's just not so many rides, you know? It's not just filled with bumper to bumper to bumper rides. Here's what I want to say to that so that you guys know. There is a number of attractions, but there's also shows. And there's known speculation and land in these portals where there's rumors that they will have the ability to expand. You know, Universal just did an unbelievable undertaking to put out a brand new theme park. Who is putting together a brand new full-fledged theme park? And you know, things take time. So I think the speculation is true. And I think that yes, they got out what they wanted, and they've left certain spaces so that they can continue to build and grow and have new attractions. So we are heading into Dark Universe, and then we will head into Super Nintendo World. And I brought my power-up band so we can play a few games. Look at this. Wow. Well, if they have a rope drop event the morning of it open, Adam will be here. He's planning to do whatever it takes, like to get here. He may be with the TV station. We'll see. Oh, Igor's here. Jacqueline Simone, you can just go to universalstudiosorlando.com. Oh man, this is Igor.
Stop talking to me. I can't see you. Stop talking to me. Leg back. I don't want to skip leg day.
He doesn't want to skip leg day.
Are you using your brain?
I lost it.
I can tell, just like that.
Igor's got jokes.
How did you get out of my lab?
Oh.
How did you get out of the lab?
You looked the wrong way and I slid.
Dr. Victoria is going to be very angry with me. She's going to beat me.
You were here, you said
They actually keep a lot of the characters out late, so I'm expecting that that will continue. Oh, I missed this gift shop earlier. So right here, this is going to be fun. They have a monster makeup here, and they can transform you or your little one into monster makeup. It looks, now you have to be 5, so Harper is gonna be not eligible. But here, it's a gift shop. We'll skip that because you guys need to stay and you need to watch this week for my video about merchandise. So one location, whoa, they have the Bride and Frankenstein. Oh, I wonder if the line is long to meet him. You know, when we went in there, we were only able to meet the Bride. Oh, it's closed off. They must have been the last ones. Bummer. So over in this section is Das Steakhouse. We'll go in there probably before we leave. I want to make sure that we get to see. This castle is unbelievable. It's been down a lot during the day. Wow, it's only a 25-minute wait. This is the Monsters Unchained ride. So, if you are familiar with the Hogwarts Castle over in Islands of Adventure, which is called Forbidden Journey, that ride vehicle is essentially the same ride vehicle that they're using here. Now, I've had a lot of concerns. I've had people asking me, you know, this is Dark Universe, like how scary is it? You know, are we talking like Halloween Horror Nights? You know, are there people jumping out at you? If you are concerned about, hey, I don't really like being scared, I don't know how I feel about Dark Universe, you absolutely can go on this ride. There are animatronics in the ride, but it's not like jump scares. You can see everything, you know, ahead of you coming, and there's nothing like jump scaring you, like as would be a haunted house. You know, it's definitely like an attraction. Donna Strickler wants to know, do they have photographers there for the characters? They do. They do. Well, some characters roam. And then other characters, they are intending for you to take pictures. And they have somebody there, like the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster that we just saw. There's somebody in that section. That's why they have them in there, because they want you to be able to experience it. Here, while we take a look, right behind us is the Curse of the Werewolf. So this one too, I want to talk to you guys about, because you know, you will see that it, oh here, look at, there's like lightning. Oh here, look at this. love those special lighting effects that they have. I was hoping that would come off.
Well, like a lot of guests are gonna ask me, like, you know, they ask
Now, around this corner, oh, here we can see. There. So this Curse of the Werewolf is coming around. It's coming around. You're gonna see it, and it comes around these corners, and the cars twist and turn, which sounds kind of rough. But to be honest, Adam doesn't like that kind of stuff. But it wasn't bad. It's kind of hard to see. This is going real fast right there. I'll have to find a different spot. We're heading that way, Albert. Shh. Are you giving away the secret? We're heading towards the Burning Blade Tavern. Oh yeah, and look at this sunset. Look at the, like, kind of the pink and blue sky. And we'll hear. So right here, this is a tavern. They actually have some awesome they actually have some awesome kind of appetizers. They have a chicken pita sandwich that I really loved, and then they had the garlic steak. So it's like a garlic bread that you dip in some buttery garlic sauce. And it was delicious, to be honest. Two minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute. You also kind of have an idea because the music kicks up really, really high when there may be some burninating transpiring, but there's a lot of people waiting here, so yes, it should be any minute. And this is an excellent time to be here. That sky is gorgeous. Oh, here we go. reference came from, you get an extra gold star. Not many people know where that comes from. But if you're a nerdy lady like me. So, I'll go into the Burning Blade Tavern here. Well, it's 8 o'clock. Let's meander through. We can always get back into the Burning Blade Tavern inside. It is a tavern. There are alcoholic beverages. There are non-alcoholic beverages. They have food options. But we want to get into Super Mario World. Trogdor! Luke H! Burninating all the people. Homestar Runner. This is the entrance for the Curse of the Werewolf. And you don't spin tremendously. Like a little. But it's not overwhelming. Oh, look at that. So you kind of do a halfway up these rounded tracks on both sides. There. There we go. Wow, now look at that castle and that light. Here, we'll come back over here. That is unbelievable. Like the sky. Oh my gosh. I hope that my camera can capture this lighting that well. I don't know that my camera is doing a good enough justice here. Let me see if I can take a photo. Wow, as much as I want to sit here and admire this unbelievable sunset back behind there. Don't worry, we'll be back, Dark Universe. This is like a taste of Epic Universe.
On the other side, correct.
Because we need to get into Super Mario World. We didn't even get into Paris. So much to do in 2 hours. See, this shows you've hardly gotten through anything. So far. Oh, Beth Schmidt. I hope so. I told Adam, I said, you know what? You should be out here tonight. Even though I feel like I'm the bigger Universal nerd. But Adam's nerding out hardcore on this park. Like, he's losing it. Like, he'd be here every single day. If I allowed him to buy a ticket, he'd gladly throw down a couple grand to just, like, I don't have that kind of bank account. I'm just saying. If all was right in the world, Adam is just head over heels for all of this. So let's get into Super Nintendo World. And I've got my power-up band, so we can play a couple games. Okay, that's a deal, SG1. Quest 360, go ahead. Let me know. I'll try to be here the same day and I'll congratulate you on your costume. So right here, another great restaurant, the Oak and Star Tavern. It looks like they have a special event there tonight. You know, as time goes by, they're going to be doing special events. There's reasons why, you know, mid-May, the park is probably not available for any previews as, you know, they go through things. Like, think about it. It's not even about necessarily previews, but there are team members and individuals who have worked so hard to put all of this together, from the lighting that you see to the details in the merchandise to which attraction should be here, the construction crews. You know, there's a lot that goes in. We'll sneak by the Constellation Carousel here. Well, I'll do that after, because we got to go down to Ministry of Magic. I'll give you guys Super Nintendo World. I feel like I should have a theme song. It's me, it's Mario. Oh, I have an unbelievable little short clip of Mario and Luigi that I took that I can't wait to put out tomorrow. And if you see it, it is probably one of my best clips that I've taken in a long time. I'm really happy about it. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Turned out amazing. Here we go. Look at this. Okay, waste no time. Go in the portal. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Princess Peach's castle here. Oh, wow. Goomba! And this is only part of it. This is only part of it. Make sure you get yourself a power-up band. We'll do a couple of games. But I'm gonna have to put my phone away. Okay? So you guys have to behave in the chat. No funny business. Don't mock my gaming skills. I'll see it eventually. for now, we just bought one power-up band. Here. We bought a Donkey Kong band. It's like a slap bracelet. Look at this. Okay, let's play. We gotta try to get. Let's start. Here, we'll play. I don't know if I'm gonna be any good, so let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay. Oh! Okay, I got two. Oh! That's awesome. Here you go. Okay, now we're gonna punch. Here we go. Here we go. We'll have to watch somebody else do it. But you can go up to all, and it's a game, and you connect. You connect. Oh, there we go. You connect to your band. This was super fun. I have a short about this one too. A Goomba comes out. This one's a tough one. I'm not very good at this one. So let's not mock me. Okay. So you put it on the key. Okay. Oh. Okay.
You can try again.
Okay, so what's the trick?
So essentially, when you hit this, the blocks
Okay.
are going to light up in sequence. The reason you want to hit it just before it goes into the pipe is because by the time the middle one lights up, the shell should theoretically be right above it.
Oh, so right before it goes in the pipe, and then the middle one lights up for you to be in the middle.
Correct.
Okay. 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 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. Now, is it when it goes back in the pipe? Did I did it? Yeah! Oh my gosh! I did it! I did it! That's awesome! Thank you! Oh, the piranha plant.
And you also have a bomb key challenge inside to the right.
Oh man, thank you. This one I'm too scared to do. This is a lot of work, this piranha plant one. This one, oh man. So the piranha plant is a little crazy. Nobody's here. So I guess I'll give it a try. I'm all by myself, but.
Do you want help? I can help with that.
Sure. You want to do these back ones? Okay. Okay. So she's going to help me. So you got to, these clocks go off, and then you've got to hit this piranha plant. So I'm going to put the camera over here so I don't hit it. And, okay. So I'll do my best. You can't see the piranha plant, but you'll at least see me going crazy here. Okay, let's put it in the key. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta hit these. Ah! Oh man. It's better with like lots of people. Gotta hit all these. This is crazy. It's such a workout. Oh man. This is too much. Is it over yet? Oh, Okay, uh-oh. Oh. Oh, okay. We did it. Oh, man. Okay. That's a workout. That's awesome. Man. Okay. Now, there's a ton more games. Let's walk back by Donkey Kong. And we can always play some more games. Like maybe do a video. Sorry, the camera's all twisted. You just got a 360. Oh my Lord. Oh goodness. So this is the Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge ride. And it is a little bit animatronics and a little bit virtual reality. And I thoroughly loved it. It's interactive, like you shoot at things. Oh, if I get one more key, I can do the Bowser Jr. ride. I know, I'm toast. I want to make sure we can get over to the Ministry of Magic. Oh, look at it. And we got to get back by Donkey Kong. Have I ridden Donkey Kong? Yes. I know, Albert. I know, Bowser Jr. Don't worry. I'll make sure that I achieve it. Look at that. So fun. So they have a Princess Peach meet and greet. So I was able to ride Donkey Kong today. I was very lucky. I did some filming, and so I went in single rider. Oh, you're way up there. The One Up Factory is an awesome store. Okay, don't worry, I'll talk about the ride in a second. I'm getting my stuff together here. Yeah. I don't have that much time, guys. This is a short stream. We're trying to fit a lot in. Don't worry, we'll be back. So there's a meet and greet with Princess Peach, Mario, and Luigi. And up here, eventually, Donkey Kong. And I did talk to the team members. And if you are coming, they will always have Mario and Luigi together. So you don't have to worry about, hey, my kid really likes Mario or my kid really likes Luigi. You know, there is Minecart Madness. And we'll come over here so I can show it. So many things are interactive. So many. So over here, if you hit the drums in the right way, Rambi comes out of this box. But you have to have 3 players, and you all have to be doing the same thing. The correct beat. Here is if you want the Donkey Kong float and the awesome barrel cup right here. And I'm going to talk about the Minecart Madness ride from right over here. There's a good spot where I can stand and chat. So, here, I can rest my arm a bit. Minecart Madness here is a roller coaster, essentially. And it's just like if you were in the minecart ride in Donkey Kong. So, you will see a lot of feedback online that it's kind of a rough ride. Well, yes. Yes. However, it is rough in the places where it's giving you the illusion that, like here, that you're jumping the track and you're going over rickety planks. So is it a rough ride? Well, yeah, because you're trying to imitate that it's a minecart that you're riding in that's going rogue through Donkey Kong Country. And so is it rough like Space Mountain? There's a few places where you kind of jolt through it and it's kind of like bumpy. But is it unbearable? No. But if you have, we'll say, like a back condition where something that's a little rough like that is complicated or may be a concern, you may not want to skip this. But overall, think of it in that way. That you are in a minecart, and to me, it's not meant to be like smooth sailing for the whole ride. It's meant to be like, if they show you in the ride, you're going over like wooden planks. Here, I can show you it right here. This section, you can see them. So I was in the front row, and from the front, you look like, oh my gosh, I'm going out over wooden planks. Oh, now I'm jumping over this waterfall. And in some of those sections where you're going through something like that, it's a little rickety, like jumpy. So it is not necessarily a smooth ride, but it is amazing. But yes, so it looks like the track is truly underneath you and you don't know where it is. So it looks, you are on it and you think, oh my gosh, there's no track. Like, oh my gosh, what is happening right now? And it's because of the way it's designed, let's just get over to Ministry of Magic, and I promise you, we'll take a look at, hopefully the show in Celestial Park is going off, but we will go into Ministry of Magic. And if they let me ride the ride, because I had a virtual queue that they went down. The ride went down when it was my turn. So basically it gave me a ride whenever. So we'll see. I don't know where the lockers are. We're gonna find out together. Unfortunately, maybe at the front. But, you know, if they let me ride, I'll take you as far as I can. Do they have a restaurant in Mario World? They do. It's called the Toadstool Cafe. And I do have a little short about the food that we ate there. They have a Bowser's Meatball Challenge. And when they say it's spicy, I was feeling it like the next day. And I like spicy food. It was spicy. There's a reason why it was. So it's a spicy meatball, plus it comes with hot sauce. But, you know, I wouldn't say it was unbearable. But I certainly, there was a kick. There's a reason why it's a spicy meatball challenge. Here, the Toadstool Cafe's in here. And they don't really want you going in there just to film. You know, you have to be eating there because there can be a line. When we went in, when Adam and I went in, there was a line just to get seated and then another 30-minute wait for food. So it was, it's definitely another place. It's got really fun food. And the atmosphere is outstanding. So I have a short. So check that out for now. And I'll give you an idea. Jenna Brown, how much are tickets for Epic Universe? It depends on the day. Just like Disney, the tickets are date-based. And prices can vary, but, you know, around $175, give or take. I think my annual pass holder ticket, because there's no annual passes for Epic Universe. So anytime I'm here, just know, you know, we paid an individual ticket. This is not an annual pass. We paid per day, just like everybody else. And they did give a slight discount if you were annual pass holder at Universal Orlando, Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. You did have a little discount. I think I paid $150 for opening day. But again, that was slightly discounted with annual pass holder tickets. Yeah, Tim Pendleton, I'm glad you mentioned it. It is not easy. I mean, you'd think it was easy. Adam and I got lost. And the other thing about the Super Nintendo World, one negative about it is there's a lot of stairs. And there are elevators, but it is really a lot of walking in there. Up the stairs, down the stairs, otherwise you have to wait for the elevators. So just food for thought. Here's the Constellation Carousel. Oh, Harper is gonna like all this light up ground walkway here. It's a little kid's dream, to be honest. I remember all the kids when they were younger. Well, Harper is young now, but like the old Epcot lights, they would sit there and run around and just chase them. And that was the highlight of their little night. You know what I appreciate about this? There are places in Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure that, you know, I can be honest and say, you know, this really isn't for Harper. You know, Jurassic Park is nice, but I don't want her watching the full movie. Like, that's a little much, you know? Come on. Same with Harry Potter. Like, it's just, you know, she's too young. Like, I can genuinely say I am beyond grateful. The thought process came into this where I can say my whole family, regardless of age, regardless of ability, can come to this park and enjoy it at length. Truly. Like, I'm super grateful for that. So far, guys, what are your thoughts? You know, we got to head into Ministry of Magic. We'll end up being back and capturing the full show here. Look at all the seating. There's seating around this whole section. Lovely. Now, it's been mentioned by many people, again, you know, you got to have certain expectations. You got to come with, not everything can be perfect. Shade is lacking. They've done their best. A lot of the landscaping, you can't just throw in huge mature trees. That takes time. So they've done their best. You know, you can tell there's as many little umbrellas as they can, but it is lacking shade. So you need to be prepared if you are coming here. Lots of sunscreen, drink lots of water, you know, go in and out of the shows, kind of prepare your day. Like tonight, I kind of zigzagged around because I wanted to do the Ministry of Magic last. My fried ZZ, can you bring any type of camera system on the rides? So, I am not going to speak for any other channel. This is all I'm going to say. There are signs, very, very large signs in the line queues. You know, some rides I have not been on yet. This is a brand new park. Some rides I have not been on yet. But I will tell you, I'll give you an example. Minecart Madness, when I rode it today, a gentleman had his GoPro out and people were trying to film, and there are signs in the line queue that say no filming, no filming. You know, it's very obvious, and the team members ask you not to. You know, if somebody wants to take a camera on one of these attractions and film, you know, the line queue is one thing. While you're standing in line is one thing. But I can tell you, Minecart Madness, very, very bold. Says do not. Same thing with Mario Kart, Bowser's Challenge. Says it very, very clearly. You know, if somebody chose to feel differently about that and make their own decisions, you know, I can't speak to that. But I know, I see the signs. The team members very clearly have said what is on those signs verbally to me. So as far as my channel goes, we won't have ride POVs. But, you know, I think on Yoshi they might. Yoshi's very slow moving, and I haven't been on it yet. I have not been on that one. But I'll be happy to ask, and I'll be happy to look around and talk to them. And when we Same thing at Disney. We asked 2, 3, and 4 times because Universal has it on their page that they really frown upon that. So that's my public service announcement. I know that people are doing it. Does that make it right? No. But, you know, that's all I know is what is stated very clearly in front of me. So we are in the Ministry of Magic here. We'll kind of head around. This show is supposed to be phenomenal. Les Cirque Arcanus. And I am looking forward. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I haven't had a chance yet. You know, there's just not enough hours in the day. That's why I say, like, to enjoy everything. Over here is the wand shop. And you can bring your interactive wand and do all sorts of spells just like you do at Islands of Adventure. Hello! So I have to see. And maybe what I can do is, look, this is the interactive paintings.
Edmund Henry, or Henry, and Todd. Very good. Yes, what a lovely family you have.
What camaraderie and brotherhood this shall inspire.
Yes, absolutely, I agree. Well, what brings you to our little antique shop window on this fine evening? Ah, you are looking for adventure, are you?
I do so love good adventure.
Yes, absolutely. Have you been on adventures all day? Oh my, but please, regale me with your exploits. I would love to hear all about it. I'm not familiar, but I do sense magic power and mischievousness about here.
And they have kind of citizens of Paris that wander around a little bit. They also help with spells if you need them. The Moonshine bar right here. Gig of water. So here, this is how you know if there is a special. I didn't bring my wand today, but here on the bottom, they have these little icons and they tell you how to use the wand, the spell, you know, how to use the wand to get the spell to happen. So usually when you purchase the wand, it has a little map that gives you some guidance. But if you just want to explore, you have that opportunity too. I mean, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. Here's what I'm thinking. You guys look. I have never been on the Battle of the Ministry and seen the inside of it, been on the ride, but I was very lucky earlier. I got a virtual queue, but the ride became down. So what happened was, it sent me into this express pass use anytime. So I talked to guest services because I didn't know what that meant. And they said, sure, whenever you want, just go back there, talk to the cast, the team member, and they'll help you. So if I can ride it, I'll take you as far as I can go. And we have two choices. I can end the stream and we say goodnight, or I can put you in Be Right Back. Probably take me about 20 minutes. Go on the ride. I'll tell you about it as I walk out of what should be an empty park. So I'm thinking about that. So here is amazing little chocolates. That's going to be on my tour of the merchandise. That video is going to come out probably tomorrow or Wednesday. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Maybe they'll even let me see the queue without going on the ride for you guys. You can get your butterbeer. Don't worry. Lots of butterbeer. Yeah, if I put you in Be Right Back, I'll be back about 20 minutes. That gives you time to use the restroom. And then I can walk out, and by that time the park will be closed. And I probably can tell you about the ride, not spoilers, but tell you about the ride and give you some feedback. And then we can see the park, which should be almost empty by the time I'm done, because the park will be closed.
Okay.
So, oh my gosh, they all said BRB. But you have to stay back and you have to tell people who are coming in, here's what's happening. So let me ask them. Okay, let me talk to them. Hi. I have a question. When I came in, I got my virtual queue at 6 o'clock, but the ride...
To use that.
Okay, and then I had a question. Is it possible to see their line queue without going on the ride, or is there a place to put my camera?
You actually can bring that on the ride. You would just put it at your feet.
Oh, you can put it on the bottom.
You can bring all this. Yeah, you can bring all your stuff with you. You would just put it near your feet.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
As long as you're not recording, I
No.
know that's very specific.
No, I'm going to turn it off.
Put it in your backpack. It is a very bumpy ride, so you can ask them if they can hold it for you at
Sure.
one go. That way it
Oh.
doesn't break, because I know that's very
Yeah, oh my gosh, guys. Thank you. As long as you're okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I do about my,
That's
do I show that up there, or are
Yeah,
you
they'll just
okay?
scan that up ahead.
Okay, this one?
Yes.
Okay, well thank you guys.
Enjoy.
Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put you in Be Right Back when we get up towards the ride, okay? Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm super excited. Okay, so that's the deal, guys. Yeah, let me just put my ear kind of. Okay, so here's the flu. I'm gonna, oh my gosh. Wow. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, so where do I go?
You can go to 901.
901. Holy cow. And I get to take you with me, and then I have to turn it off when I get up there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Here, I gotta get my own video. Okay, are you prepared? Are you guys mentally prepared? come back in a minute. Come back in a few minutes. This is in 4K. Oh my, I don't even know what to say right now. This is grand. I'm not joking. I feel like I'm in the movie. Like I'm genuinely in the movie right now. Look at there's little offices. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of stand back so I'm not in people's way. What do you guys think? What do you think about this?
Please report any unsavory characters to the Department of Magical Law Enforcement, Level 2.
Oh, look at the ceiling. Okay. Man, I feel like she's staring into my soul.
The Department of International Magical Cooperation would like to send a special message of welcome to any international visitors today. We are
Quest 360, you're welcome. Yeah, don't worry, I'll get in the queue.
Spirit of Magical Cooperation.
Spend just a minute here looking at some of this. Look at this. The newsstand. So this is the exit. I'm going to come over here and show this because I don't know if I go in through the line queue, if they will, at what point they want me to pack up my gear. So look at that. That's where the queue can be. Diana, hello. You're welcome, Quest 360. Corby, Kidwa, hello. Danielle, good to see you. Jeff Trex, good to see you again. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button. Wow, these team members were so kind too. You know, I told them, hey, I have my leg, and what do I do? And they were so nice and just told me, yeah, just go right ahead. But I had to set the camera off to get on the ride. So what's gonna happen, okay, is I'll take it up as soon as I can. And then what I will do is I will have Adam put us in Be Right Back while I'm on the ride, which should only be a couple minutes since they're letting me take it all this way. So, and then as soon as we're done, this park should be closing at 9. And then we'll be able to walk out with probably a near empty Epic Universe park. This is the Ministry of Magic, the Battle of the Ministry. The technical ride is Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. And it's on a virtual queue only. It has not been easy to get. Yeah, if you're loving this. Destination Magic, you're so welcome. Well, that's been my problem. I told Adam, I said, I'm not watching any videos. No. I'm gonna come in and I want to have like a unbelievable reaction, and I'm honestly genuinely really happy that this happened on the live stream, because I can forever go back and the things that I said and the way that I went through that flu to experience that was genuine, true authenticity of this is happening right now, and this is unbelievable. And I'm a Harry Potter fan. So this was magical for me. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through. Okay. So I'll see what they say, what's best when we go through. Yeah, if you had to spend the day locked in here, I wouldn't be sad either. So what happens while I'm in Be Right Back, I'll try to bring it back as soon as I'm physically able. And, okay. Okay. Now, do I show you guys the thing?
The QR code, yes.
Okay, so what happened, I talked to them up front. I had a single use, or I had a VR code and it changed me. Does that still work? Okay. Maybe I need to make it lighter? Does that help?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
Just a reminder, because I don't want them to yell at you up there, there is no video recording or photography.
Yeah, I asked them, I said, what's best? And they said either they can help me store it or I can put it on the bottom of the ride.
You can actually put it at your feet, or if you have like a bag for it, you can put it in there as well. I just wanted to let you know ahead of time.
Oh, yeah, she talked to me. Yeah, and I'm fine with that. I just wasn't sure what's best for you guys.
Yeah, no, so our ride vehicles have the ability to have things, you know.
Oh, in the bottom, so your feet aren't necessarily dangling.
No. Yeah, I'd slide it in your bag if you
Yeah, just to protect the equipment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys know best, so I thought I would ask you.
All those articles will go at your feet.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So we'll see what they say. Oh my gosh. Like there's nobody in here, so I'm gonna be quiet so you can enjoy. also don't know if I'm going to lose signal in here, guys. Okay, so here's their warnings. Okay, I'm going to prep the camera here so I don't have to waste so many people's time. It's going to be a little janky, little wiggly here. This is a long queue. Adam said that one of his peers from the news station who was here for Media Day, they told him the queue was equipped to hold up to 7 hours of a line. Ministry lockers.
Today, former senior undersecretary to the Minister of Religion Dolores Umbridge will plead her innocence before the Wizard Court. This will be a difficult defense as she was allegedly apprehended by orders within the ministry. At this moment, we do not know the particulars, but we are all very excited.
I don't know if they were like lending.
Yeah, well, it's quite to know what we know. Those who surround themselves with a blinking fatherland, with the pursuit of power, are always alert.
Be that as it may, Star Russell's Death Eaters are still out there, and now the difficult work begins.
Hi!
Them down and bringing back
So, which way to the ride?
Right this way, this thing following right there.
Okay. And then I'll just put this in my bag, and they keep telling me I can put my bag at my feet, right?
Right.
Okay, thank you. All the cat and the pink stuff.
Needing to be working right now. Not to dream of helping her hero Miss Hermione Granger with anything that she may need. Bad Higgledy.
It is. It's working.
So much work for Higgledy to do. Oh, that's so cute. It has been an honor to talk with you. But Higgledy must focus on her work now. Please be careful of any errand boxes that Higgledy may not have got to yet. In the future, Higgledy will work faster.
I hope it looks okay. Alright, I guess up here. Here. I guess I can put this back on because there's a long queue.
In order to allow simply the trial of our sandwich, the following instructions must be observed. At your guided by the next position, move into the air. If you wish to be assigned a seat. When seated, gently knock your head to the left.
Wow, we've got to be close to the rides. Oh, here. So I need to put my backpack and the camera in the backpack, but it can sit on the floor, right?
On the floor of the vehicle? Yes.
Yeah, okay. Let me do that now. Okay.
And you're just a party of one?
Just me. Oh, but I'll be bringing back my kids, and my husband's very jealous right now. Okay.
So whenever you're done, you're going to be going there.
Okay.
Are we No, I think this will be...
Okay. Where do you want me to? Oh, right with them. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm in this loading room. If you can still hear me. They have multiple load stations. And it's almost like a seat that is like Tower of Terror.
gather in a most enchanted kingdom, one overflowing with magic. And once upon a time, it all began with a dream.
Yesterday, Disneyland and the New York World's Fair. Tomorrow, a project so vast it has already been called a whole new Disney World.
Okay. Oh my. I had to check the comments. Thanks for hanging in there while I went on the ride. I am speechless. Just unbelievably speechless. The most I'm gonna say about it, because I don't want to spoil it too much, but you are going to Umbridge's trial, which we saw in the line queue, and the ride itself, the seating is set up. Let me make sure I'm live here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh my. I feel like I need to catch my breath. Jeez. I gotta be with myself right now.
Your camera's nice and safe after it?
You know, it wasn't bad. I'm really glad that you can bring your bag on there. Yes. You know, and then you don't have such a mess with lockers, you know, some of the attractions, you know. Then you have to worry about getting on, getting off, and getting it out.
And it makes it easier for us too.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure. And man, you guys are awesome. I can't wait to come back. I'm gonna be back here opening day.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be back before that. I gotta bring the kids because they're already upset with me that I'm here. You know how it goes, you know? I have teenagers and I'm gonna hear about this for the next couple days. Exactly. Get with the times. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh my. Like right now, I feel like speechless. Yes, speechless. Unbelievable. So let me tell you guys how it is. We were very lucky. I was in the final ride car that went out. So here, you can kind of see. Here, maybe, is my photo up here? Let's see. I was in the front row. I just got off. Oh, here. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's funny. Oh, sorry. So you can't take photos or things of that, sorry. But at least you could see from that example kind of how you're sitting. So here's my thoughts. You sit in a ride car that is just like Tower of Terror. It's the same seating arrangement. Now, what is a wonderful, wonderful thing is you can just put your bag right at your feet. There's no going upside down. There is a mix of going like animatronics there, in addition to LED screens. So here, let's go through. Okay, you ready? Wow. I was in here a bit for my merchant video. So let me get outside so I can just get outside. I just want to make sure I'm kind of not hitting things. Okay, open air here. So you sit in a ride car that's like Tower of Terror. And so there's a row behind you and the rows in front. And so does it go fast? Not really. You do feel these motions like you might be going up or down, but it's not dramatic drops. It's not super dramatic like Tower of Terror. It's like you go a little bit, you're watching on screen because you're flying. You're flying through most of it. So it might be you're going up, so you feel the car go up and the car wind down. And then there's not like sudden turns. There's no like super fast twists or turns. But it's very smooth ride. But, you know, it kind of tilts you back, forth, side to side. Only small movements because, again, you're supposed to be flying and dodging spells as there is this turmoil because Umbridge is trying to get away from her trial. Does it have an IMAX screen feel? It does a little bit. It does a little bit, yes. Are Muggles safe to ride it? You know, I felt very safe. I felt very safe. So Harper doesn't know what any of that is. And just because she doesn't know the storyline, I wouldn't want her to be too afraid of what's happening. But there are fantastic beasts that make an appearance in there. And so I would say that it's not a roller coaster, but it is, yes, it's definitely got the feel of the Forbidden Journey in the sense that you have animatronics, and these animatronics they looked extremely lifelike. I felt like there was actors in there, for sure. And how long was the ride? Yeah, I would say it was about 5 or 6 minutes. Now, at one part we did get stopped. The ride itself failed, but for about just 30 seconds, the soundtrack stopped and the car stopped. It was a good part of the ride, but it, like I'm saying, is a part I wish that I could have seen, but it wasn't so, I'm not so upset. Like, it wasn't the whole ride. It was like 30 seconds. So it was a bit disappointing, but still, you know, awesome to still have the experience. Absolutely loved it, Vault Collectibles. Unbelievable. That is a home run. A home run. And I didn't think I was going to love it as much as I loved Monsters Unchained, which is in Dark Universe. That was visually stunning. The technology in that ride was unbelievable. Like, take Rise of the Resistance and amp that up. Like, you know, it's kind of got that feel. You know, you're kind of got this mix of like you see some screens along with animatronics in these moments where your jaw just drops. And you're like, I cannot believe that I feel like I'm in the middle of this. Like, it just was, yeah, Hachimitsu. Yeah, that's a good comparison. It's a good comparison. Very much so. 10 out of 10. Yeah. So let me come over here. Let me put the camera down so I can just kind of take a seat, and I'll answer your questions really quick while we have this gorgeous view. And then we will walk out because this park, it's a close. But it's not, you know, it's not the end. This park is truly just getting started. There's only some amazing things to come. They haven't even, they're just in technical rehearsals, friends. Okay, let me answer some of your questions now that I can sit and look at it. Did you float around? Yes, you feel like you're flying for sure. Ernie T, hello. Marcus in Maryland. Spectacular. You know, the ride technology was spectacular. Umbridge, the villain you love to hate. Were the wait times crazy or have they been reasonable? This is pass holder previews, and they have been very, very reasonable. An hour or less. Now, some rides have not been available. Have not been available at all. So this is my first time riding this. Today was my first time riding Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. Today was my first time riding Minecart Madness. And I went in the single rider, which made it very doable. So single rider is not always the best choice. There's sometimes where single rider lines are too much, too long. So you're gonna have to go with it. But just know that they're available to you on most rides. There's no single rider here on amazing Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry. Let's see here. Have they had the dragons in the sky yet? Yes, there's been some testing. I was not here for the day that they did the testing, but it's very far and few between, very short on occasion. And I think that's one of the things they're saving for the opening day. There are pass holders previews end, I think, May the 8th. And so I think in that 2 weeks where they don't have pass holders here or team members here is when they're going to really put out the stuff that they want to test last minute. Oh, Montreal Anderson, yes. The fountain show was designed by the same ones who did the fountain at the Bellagio. That is very true. I read the same thing. Okay, Goofy Jim R. Yes, that's a good analogy. I like that. A mix of Ratatouille and Rise. Yeah, with the ride car of Tower of Terror. Now, again, if you can handle mild rides, this is not Stardust Racers where you are just out of breath. Like, you're looking at everything, you're enjoying everything. There's not any, even though you're flying, and the concept is you're in a flying vehicle, you don't have to feel like there's a spot where you are going to drop. I was worried about that. I was like, I don't want a Tower of Terror, like, this vehicle's gonna just, like, pounce down. And that does not happen. There's little, very smooth drops, side to side, back and forth. But yes. So Jenna Brown, will they have the water show with the fountain with music? Yes. When that will be, I don't know. But, you know, we got to walk out because this park is closed. And these people, I'm sure, want to go home. We just finished our ride on the Battle of the Ministry, and I'm super grateful. Those team members have just been so nice, you know. So, Vault Collectibles, thanks for joining the chat. You guys are amazing. Since they're in the chat, you guys, Vault Collectibles are huge Universal fans, as equally as Disney. And they have just unbelievable pieces from the parks that you can have in your home. They are even going to be selling, they have old Halloween Horror Nights pieces. They have decorations pieces. That's all from Universal. They have props from the Terminator. They have a Terminator. You know, that's not on my, not in my wallet list, but you know, it's still fun. And they have a giant raptor. You know, it's like not really for sale, but they have it. But they have lots of cool things. They are going to be selling pieces of the princess rooms at Port Orleans Riverside, and you are not going to want to miss it because they are absolutely amazing. So check them out. Stay tuned to Vault Collectibles. They are also having a really cool signing opportunity for the gentleman who did many of the designs and artwork for Universal and for Epic Universe's Dark Universe. He now is the art designer at Roosevelt's. You might have heard of them from their shirts. He's now the art director there. So very cool. He's going to come out to Vault Collectibles, the Lakeland Antique Mall, meet and greet, sign stuff. It's going to be great. So check out Vault Collectibles. Yeah, Ms. Appleby, I so agree. It's so hard, you know, there's so much going on, and we didn't even touch the surface. We didn't even touch the surface of everything happening and going on. Like, they're just in previews. So, you know, give them time. They're working on stuff. This is not late night yet for them. You're welcome, Vault Collectibles. Michelle Kidwell, how is this? You know, tonight, even though I'll just be frank, my arm is straight up about to fall off and it's killing me because we had a long day at Magic Kingdom yesterday for Easter. And I told Adam, I'm spent, man. I'm spent. This 4K camera and the gimbal we use is not lightweight. And I'm like, I'm gonna be out of commission for the next like 2 days after all these live streams. So I hope, I made sure we got the A-game camera tonight in 4K. We're gonna keep bringing out the good stuff for you guys. Let me know how you thought it looked tonight. You know, did you enjoy what you saw? How's the quality? You know, the one downside is, you know, there's some things that we can't go real crazy with the big camera, but gosh, you know, the 4K 60, like from this camera, we don't stream with a phone, is pretty amazing. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, if you haven't already, please help me out. We've got so much new content. We've got awesome shorts, and I took some shorts today that you will want to see. I'm super excited about it, especially my Mario and Luigi short. It's probably one of my favorite clips I've taken in a really long time. Stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button. We're gonna be live for more, and we have more videos. So this week, I worked really hard and put together a video of all the merchandise. That's why I didn't go into the stores today. And there is the most fun, wonderfully designed pieces of merchandise that you're going to want to have. Earlier today, we hatched a baby dragon, which was super fun. That's one of my favorite souvenirs here at Universal. Purse cam was unique. I know. Jeff, thank you. I was like, oh my gosh, Adam's gonna kill me. If anything happens to this camera, like in my head, I'm like, most people are like, how was the ride? Was it great? I'm like, please let nothing happen to this camera. Please let nothing happen to this camera. I am like, please don't let me go home and have to explain to Adam that the camera sustained damage from going on the ministry ride. You know, because normally I put the camera in a locker or I just don't take it. Like I would never, the backpack has some data equipment in there. So I have to be super careful. And I was like, oh my gosh, please. Just gorgeous. You guys, I said this in the very beginning, and I'm going to say it in the end as I walk out. This is a very special place, and I don't have anything to do with anything that happened here, but you kind of look around and you say, holy cow, like I'm proud of you, Universal. Universal's a big part of our family. Adam and I were married there. We have so many special memories with our kids. And it's been a very special place for us. And to see this piece of land that was ground, and they said that they had this idea and it was called Epic Universe. And then not only did they make that happen, but it brought to life things that I never thought like that could be imagined. And it gives me a lot of hope that there's people with the creativity and the ingenuity to bring things to life that are just unbelievable. And this is just the beginning for this park. They have some speculation of there's availability to add and expand. And it's just unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable. So, Jeff, yeah, we did get married at Universal. We got married at the Hard Rock Hotel, and our reception was there, and we had a big nighttime party at Antojitos, and it was everything you would imagine it to be. It really was. And like here you are, like you just have these special moments like where you say, and I can't tell you enough, like this is, even if you're a Disney fan, if you are a theme park fan, you can appreciate the special details that went into this and the time and the effort. And we didn't even get through everything. We just kind of sped through. So, yeah. Thank you to our moderators. You guys are just amazing each and every day, especially when, we know we're going to be live on Sunday nights, but a lot of nights sometimes during the week is pop-ups because it just has to go around our work schedule. So I'm going to take you out into the parking lot. Why do you ask? Because I want to show you guys, hey, this is kind of what to expect. There are buses that go in between the parks. Everybody's taking their final photos. Aw, Donna Gibson, you're welcome. But I can't wait. Here, look at this. And you can kind of see like these awesome searchlights here, spotlights. So say goodnight to them. But yes, so even though this park is about 10 to 12 minutes away from City Walk, Universal Orlando, Universal Islands of Adventure. Sorry, from talking all day, talking all night, my parched. I gotta get water out of my car. You can take buses. There are 3 hotels. We saw Helios Grand, which is a part of the park. And then we also we have some videos on Stella Nova. And then there's Terra Luna. Those are more affordable choices that are right here, right next to Epic Universe. And the rooms are great. You know, the hotel overall is not super special. You know, they don't have water slides. But it has a nice pool deck. The rooms are large, in my opinion. You know, you have plenty. We had a room that had, I think it was 2 queen beds. And then there's like a little couch space. And I felt like there was plenty of room, and I paid $130 for that. And we might be able to see it when I get out to the parking lot. While we head down here, I just looked down because I was looking at my foot. I thought I kicked something, and it reminded me. So today is a great example. Super hot, it's 90 degrees, and I wanted to make sure also I was comfortable out here, but that I had shorts where I could put my phone in my pocket easily. And I'm wearing shorts from Runner. So if you need really comfortable moisture wicking shorts, men or women, training, park wear, they have got some great pieces, and I'm wearing it today. So resort buses, those take you to the resorts and the City Walk in between. Also, if you have valet, or they have pickup spots. So the parking lots are not that super far. I would say if you're familiar with Epcot, Hollywood Studios, a little bit more fair, you know, to get to your car fast. This one's a little bit of a hike because in the first group here is the resort buses, right up front to the right, and those go to the Universal resorts. And then they have valet, which is going to be up here on the right. And your ride share, like Lyft, Uber, that's going to be on your left. So of course, they've got all of that space right up here. And then you park back behind there. They have the same as every other theme park. They have standard parking and preferred parking. And they even have electric vehicle chargers. So if you need that, you can talk to them. I saw that. So we'll come out here, and I'm going to formally say goodnight because I've hit my limit, friends. I've hit my limit. I think we have done an absolute wealth today. I can't even imagine how many steps I've been taking. Wow. I'm at 7.84 miles. And that park's not that big. 7.84 miles between some filming that I did this afternoon and then coming back and doing this tonight. Yep. So this is all a part of valet. You know, you might say, oh, this is these parking lots are closed, but this is all part of valet. And then disability, handicap parking with your sticker is right here up at the front. And Uber and Lyft is just on the other side over there because you have to take a walkway over there. So I'm going to step aside I'd like to take an Uber to my parking spot too. So I'm gonna say goodnight. Let me text Adam. And actually, okay, I'm gonna text him so he knows. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this around. I gotta say thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed what we put out tonight. It was pretty special. I had a great time. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. We'd really love to see you guys on more live streams. Check out the videos that we've got coming up, and lots of shorts as well too. We're on all other social media platforms like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Check us all out there. And it has been a truly epic night. It is not a goodbye, but it is a see you real soon. I need a large iced tea and a bed. Good night, guys.
And there'll probably be some new shit.